Now you are the body of Christ. Now you are the body of Christ. And each one of you is a part of it. And each one of you is a part of it. Yeah, you are the body of Christ. Of Christ. Now you are the body of Christ. And each one of you is a part of it. And each one of you is a part of it. Yeah, you are the body of Christ. Now you are the body of Christ. Now you are the body of Christ. One of you is a part of it, and each one of you is a part of it. Yeah, you are the body of Christ.
Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome back. It is so great to have you all with us today. So last week, Teacher Shelley taught us that our body is a temple. It's a castle because Jesus lives inside us. And there are 4 ways that she taught us that we can look after our bodies. What were those 4 ways? That's right. Number 1 was to eat healthy. Lots of yummy fruit and vegetables to make our bodies grow healthy and strong. Number 2 was to clean our bodies. Take a shower, brush our hair, brush our teeth. Number 3 was to get some exercise. We can run around the house, we can go outside, or we can go for a walk. And Jeremy has sent us a really cool picture of him and his dad going for a walk and getting some exercise. Okay, and what was number 4? Number 4 was we need to fill our minds with good things, like reading our Bibles and listening to praise and worship music and praying to Jesus, filling our brains with good things. So boys and girls, today we're going to be looking at how you and I are part of the body of Christ, how God gave us all our own special talents and abilities, and how we can use these to serve Him. But I want to start off by reading our verse for today, and that is 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 14. For the body does not consist of one member, but of many. So you see, boys and girls, although we've got one body, it's made of a bunch of different parts. It's not just one part. We've got lots. We've got fingers and hands and arms and legs. All these many parts of our bodies make up one whole body. And that's how it is with the body of Christ. When we accept Jesus into our hearts, we become part of God's family. We become part of the body of Christ. And the body of Christ is also the church. We are the church. So boys and girls, who can tell me what this is? This is a present, that's right. And I'm going to tell you something exciting. The day you were born, God gave you a present. And that present is your talents and your abilities. And that's really cool because we've all got our own special talents and abilities that we can do. Maybe you're really good at singing, maybe you're really good at drawing, maybe you're really good at helping people feel better when they're feeling sad. We've all got our own things that make us special and make us who we are. And our talents and our personalities, they're all given to us from God. So they are a gift from God. So boys and girls, did you know that you can use your talents and your gifts from God to glorify Him and give thanks to Him? That's something that's really special. We can use our talents in different ways. Even if you draw a picture and you give it to somebody and they had a really bad day and that picture brightened up their day and made them feel better, did you know that that makes God feel happy? Did you know that people who stand in the doorway and greet people as they come into church, they're glorifying God because they are welcoming people into God's house? The people who serve tea and coffee and cake, they're glorifying God too. They're using their ability to connect with people by serving them. They are serving God's people, and that means that they are serving God. Now, Other ways that you can serve God with your talents is if you can sing and dance or play an instrument. We can use those talents to sing praise and worship songs to God and give glory to Him. And we've got a team that does that. So maybe one day you want to join the worship team and you can be on stage every Sunday too. Another way that we can serve God is by teaching. Maybe one day you want to grow up and be a tiny tots teacher or a kids church teacher, like myself and Auntie Shelley. Maybe you want to teach the grown-ups like Pastor George does. He teaches your mommy and daddy on a Sunday. There are lots of ways that we can use our talents and abilities to serve God, both at church and at home. Because boys and girls, right now we are having to stay at home a little bit longer than normal, but we can still glorify God, we can still give thanks to Him, and we can still shine our lights for Him. And we can do that in the way that we treat our mommies and daddies and our siblings, even just making a cup of tea for mommy. That's shining our light because we are helping others. Helping mom and dad around the house, that can also be something that's really good. So you see, we can still serve God, we can still use our talents and abilities at home at the moment and shining our light for Jesus. Because when we use our talents for good and to serve God and to help people, we are shining a light. And that's really, really special. So boys and girls, remember, you make up an important part of the body of Christ. We all have our own special gifts and talents that we can use to serve God and to glorify Him and to shine our lights bright for Jesus. And remember, the body can't work without all the many parts, because all the parts working together is what makes the body work. And that's how it works with church. All the people coming together, using their talents and abilities together to serve God. And that is really, really important to remember, boys and girls, because you have an important place in this world. So boys and girls, every week I will be sending some fun craft and activity ideas on our WhatsApp chat group, and Mommy and Daddy can show them to you so you can create them too. And don't forget to send us a picture of your awesome creations because we would love to see them. So boys and girls, that's all I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed today's lesson, and I hope you all have an awesome week, and we shall see you all next time. Bye!
Bless the